Foolhardy Waywardness. Follow Stannis, an aspiring king, as he begins a 3-hour tour and finds himself constantly bargaining for his very life. Lost at sea. Stannis must build a town on the southeastern peninsula of the island up to a capital. He is limited to level 8. If he completes his quest, he will carry over his experience, primary skills, secondary skills, and a spellbook with him to the next scenario. If defeated, his quest is over. Alright, we're taking the attack skill, let's do it. +3 attack skill.
All I wanted was a simple vacation. One hurricane later, and I'm here on this island with these foul-smelling natives. Perhaps my father was right when I told him about my dream to become a fragrance alchemist. Maybe my military training can help me get off this forsaken sand prison.
Alright, all this stuff about fragrance alchemy and all that, yeah, that's just 3DO avoiding copyright. They don't want you to realize this is actually how Stannis became the greatest military commander in all of Westeros in this game. While on a 3-hour sightseeing tour, the mighty Stannis' ship was blown off course by a sudden summer storm. When the storm cleared, the captain and crew had no idea what their position might be. For nearly a week, they sailed under an overcast sky, completely unable to determine their heading. Finally, a small rocky island was spotted. During the attempts at beaching the craft, a large rock slammed its way into the hull of the boat. Fortunately, no one was injured, and they were able to get to the shore safely. The curious natives seemed friendly. In meeting with the humble Stannis, they agreed to help him get off the island if he built them a capital. And now we capital rush. Oh yeah, I forgot to read this. While on a 3-hour sightseeing tour, Stannis' ship was blown off course by a sudden summer storm. When the storm cleared, the captain and crew had no idea what their position might be. For nearly a week they sailed under an overcast sky, completely unable to determine their heading. Finally, a small rocky island was spotted. While landing their ship, a large rock found its way into the hull, making the craft irreparable. The curious natives seemed friendly in meeting with Stannis. They agreed to help him get off the island if he built them a capital. You lance my boils and I'll lance yours. You ain't from around here, are you? Go to the stronghold town, girly man. Several hobgoblins surround you. Suddenly there is an outburst of song. We represent the Warhammers Guild, the Warhammers Guild, the Warhammers Guild, and in the name of the Warhammers Guild, we wish to welcome you to Truncheon Land. Indeed, indeed. Blessed are we. Do you have a daughter? He does! King Stannis does have a daughter. How'd they know? You are confronted by a bunch of short, odorous goblins. They all line up in front of you and begin singing in unison, "Follow the cobblestone road, follow the cobblestone road, follow, 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 follow the cobblestone road, follow the cobblestone, follow the cobblestone, follow the cobblestone road." You are convinced that you are delusional from swallowing too much ocean water. Gasp! A fork in the road! What will you do? After long hours of heated debate and consulting with several of your learned counselors, you promise to keep the fork to bestow upon your loving father's grave. The leader of the natives meets with you. The jolly old fellow seems very excited and says, "Our prayers have been answered. You are the one who will help us. There is a town in ruins east of here, owned and heavily guarded by our tribe. We don't want those raiders from the north taking this town away from us because it would go to their heads and then we'd have to go to war, and that's just a big headache. But it'd be great fun." You stare at him blankly. He continues, "If you would be so kind to help us build a capital in that town, we will gladly help you repair your boat so that you can be on your way. To get there, you must follow the cobblestone road." After you thank him for his generosity, you agree to the deal. Wasn't I actually supposed to do? Only one, yeah, poor Stannis, he only wanted some vacation, it's alright. That hurricane took not only his army, but all his level 30 levels and skills, I agree. You come across a lowly merchant who looks as if he has not seen any business all day. The pale and desperate looking man gives his best sales spiel. Find all your treasures with this, a map to refer to as the Market of Time. You look at the crumpled remains of a scroll and laugh. You toss a few gold coins at the poor soul and say, "The Market of Time? This place you speak of was pulled out of existence during the restoration of Arathia. Anybody who tells you differently is trying to sell you something." You walked away satisfied with your statement. Feeling bad about being so short-tempered to the poor merchant, your conscience gets the best of you and you go back to apologize. You arrive only to find a huge, disgusting monster in the merchant's place. Eek! A mouse! You know, that's significantly weaker than it was not too long ago. Oh. Where's my helmet? There's supposed to be a helmet here, isn't there? Oh well. Alright, well now I never have to come back to this town. Oh, what a mage skill. $39 goblins. Zuma 5. Another fork in the road. Now very testy, you are getting tired of all the forks in the road. From now on, you will leave the decision up to your advisors. After all, that is their job. I agree. So this is wise decisioning. Beware of Area 51. I agree. I agree. You to beware of Area 51. Terrible news has reached you. A messenger from the natives delivers you the news. Sire, last evening our town was ransacked. The foolish thieves took all of our wood but left the chests of gold nearby. There was trace of who it may have been. One of the townspeople found a note that read, "There is a severe toothpick shortage. Trust no one. We'll be back when you least expect it. Sincerely yours, Prince Woody Sparklyface." Chokes on them. I didn't have any wood. Ah! Got him. The line shall be held. Zuma 1. You come upon two roads that fork in a yellow wood. Travelers have warned them really about this same, but the one on the left seemed a little grassier and perhaps was not so heavily traveled. You looked at both roads and then make a decision. You took the road less traveled. That has made all the difference, which is funny because the actual poem isn't supposed to reflect that. You were not supposed to take the road not taken. Alright, well. Abudo! It worked! I forgot to get spell points. Alright, so this town in the middle here is actually the only one on the map with a tavern. And purple has been vanquished. Purple is the most powerful forces. You sure about that, game? Are you sure about that? It's a non-canon by show writers. By show script writers. Huh. Oh, I see why. I'm Hardy, man. No, he still has a daughter. Hey, welcome back on 3 Watcher. Depending on how one counts. Stannis' first/second campaign, depending on how one counts. Hello. Yeah, I know. I got the references when I saw your pictures. Bastard. While traveling, you see a tired peasant woman carrying large, heavy-looking bags. Being kindly, you ask the woman if she needs some assistance. You just want to help me because I'm a woman, she snaps. Oh no, you say. I wanted to help you because of your age. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Brutal! Savage! Roasted! Why are they not taking the wood? Oh, why did he not take the town? Not that I'm complaining. A large boulder obstructs the road. You send one of your troops ahead to see what is on the other side. Sire, he yelled, you'll never guess. Another fork in the road. You glance at the huge rock and notice that it has inscriptions on it. In search of profound intellect, you read, "Eat it, Craig hacks. The best way to a man's heart is to hack his breastplate open. Catherine Griffinhart slept here. Single white male seeks single white female. For fun, ASAP, Kilgore was here. And the only reason I knew SWM seeks SWF is because somebody actually, after many months, responded to that on my YouTube channel and told me what it meant. To which I thank whoever that kind soul was, whose name I cannot remember. Because I genuinely never knew what that one meant. There are a couple references in this that I never got. Lightbringer. Alright, well if I already can't reach it, then I'm going back here. I'm getting this. All right. Just to get moraled. Alright, so I just killed Blue's hero, which means that should be the last hero on the map. Yep. I just love it. Purple is the most powerful heroes. Are you sure about that? Are you quite positive, game? You wanna check that one again with your sources? Nothing in the town, so... Waikiki the second. I spent my life doing that. And what's the Dragon Wing Tavern? We all want something in life, now don't we? He wants a Lightbringer. Of course he does. Definitely want that. We still need earth and water magic. And some offense. Nice. The toll guard abruptly stops you and your troops at the fork in the road. The long-haired troll guard demands that you fork over 147 gold pieces in order to pass. You don't see things his way and reach for your sword when all of a sudden from the trees comes your mother. Charge! Yeah. Still need to pay him. Ah. Alright guys, the Gertie bird catches the worm. There's a severe toothpick shortage. Zuma the Fourth. Zumbumafu. And now the map is ours to complete. Which really means the map is ours to just gain an army on and then complete. Zuma the Third. Zuma the Boomafoo. Hey, Tyrus came back. There it is. Four troglodytes guarding the gold, because why not? Oh, oh well. Second. Ah! Stole my wood. Reach level 7. I did it! Knee kick! Phew. That was a close one. That was a close one. Alright, here we go. First Wolf Rider population doubled, then Wolf Rider growth went up by 5. Thinking. I can't upgrade. That sucks. Alright guys, here we go. Now we schmork. The only reason I did that was to get that. While deep in the woods, you stumble onto a hidden, moss-covered wooden chest that has been revealed from a previous reign. After many hours of prying and beating on the chest, it wouldn't budge. A very fat member of your army offers his body weight, and body slams the chest, and it bursts open. Easy! Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Alright, let's just go here now so we never have to come back. Yeah, let's go kill the other guy. Muscle Beach the 4th. Attack! Easy. And there you go. Now there are no more AI. Need the land great again. Damn guarded sulfur. Got us that time. For a long time you have followed the straight and narrow path, but now you have no idea which way to turn. All these forks in the road would drive anyone to the nut house. You begin to laugh and then cry and then laugh again because he was crying and cry because he was laughing. Hey Zelboli, welcome to the stream. LOL and me kick joke. Yep. All the time. Hey Bodenhagen, isn't this campaign super easy from all the units you can get to join you early in each map? No? What? What? I mean, yes, this campaign is super easy, but not for that reason. You let out a big sigh, bite your bottom lip, and mindlessly gaze at both paths that lay before you. Will you claim the sawmill just ahead, or continue around the bend on the other road? You hope that there was a tavern nearby. A tall, stiff ale sounds good right about now. The skull helmet. I did it! The skull helmet is perfect, and plus 2 knowledge. Find the shield of the yawning dead. A pack of titans. Easy. Let's get archangels. Well, just the angels right now. Soon to be archangels. Find an armor of wonder. Sounds wonderful. Ha ha ha. 5 ogre magi. Alright. Man, I can't turn that down. You begin complaining to your troops. How are we supposed to follow the cobblestone road when there are so many forks in it? And whose idea was it for all passers-by to get a fork at every fork in the road? You lick your finger and stick it in the air. You determine the direction of the wind and travel in that direction. Ah. Aha! A drunken fool staggers his way out of the tavern and with slurred words begins hollering at you. Try not to laugh, you listen intently to the man's words. Thou mustest enter yon tavern. Blessed are the minstrels in the tavern. He paused the belch loudly and continued. They call themselves Smashing Melons. Blessed is the artless, dizzy-eyed coxcomb who contrived these roads. You are becoming very dreary-eyed as you are again faced with which way to go. You pull out a gold piece and shout to your troops. Call it in the air. You point. Heads we go that way, tails we go that way. You say, pointing in the other direction. You flip the coin. Tails, the group shouts. Alright. I guess that I still won't have. Okay, now we can exact revenge on these toll guards, and we still lost 15 treasure, because why not? Two forks in the road. Slightly annoyed, you wonder why this fork in the road reminds you of some counting vampire. You put the salad fork and the dinner fork in your backpack and travel on. And we forgot to get that. Alright, where's that portal? Up here. You come to yet another parting in the road. Lo and behold, another fork for you to toss into his backpack. You grit your teeth. An advisor then reminds you that you wouldn't have to worry about Christmas shopping. But he does have to worry about Meekikmas shopping. Yeah. Find the ribcage, +2 attack skill. Another fork in the road. You yawn and wonder what you are going to do with all these forks. Your backpack is getting quite full and quite heavy. Which way to go? On the other hand, well, that's something entirely different. You tiptoe up to the box lying in the patch of grass between the trees. You are a little gun-shy because the last time you opened a mystery box, you woke up nude behind a brothel with a tattoo on your bum. Carefully, you open the box and get wrecked. Scrub. I have that. I need those. I appreciate having those. Several gold columns. Psych. That's the wrong number. And here we are, Morganheim. You begin to weep. Your troops begin to mock you. There you stand in front of the refuse heap where you are to build a capital. Have those. I don't want that. Do I want that? No, I definitely don't want that. Aha. $59 gems. Thank goodness we just lost all of our gems. $59 ore. Bet you guys didn't see that one coming. No siree. Alright. Complete the task. Don't want pathfinding on Stannis, so... There you go. And I missed the other. I'll go back and get him. I'm sure I'll be able to find him. Go with the Dragon Wing Tavern now. That's not it. Bring the Stannis. I'm sure this one was Shield of the Young. Yep, oh well, Armor Wonder. Shield of the Young bit. I'm thinking of a different campaign. Don't recognize this map? Yeah, no, definitely not. Never played these campaigns. Only Hoda and SOG. Alright, this is Armageddon's Blade. 3 nipples. So many meta jokes, have to pay attention. Well, this whole campaign is them throwing in a bunch of memes. Like, I'll be honest. I love this campaign for that reason. Like, it's so stupid. Where's Ike? Mike and Ike is over there. Wendell is also over there. Alright, so there you go. Let's now go snag this. Have I played the Hoda campaigns? No. Hey, Louis Allen, welcome to the stream. No, I have not played the Stannis Hoda campaigns. And at the moment, I really have no intention to do so. Of doing so. Alright, well now we can win this at any point, but that's not why. We could go on the water. I believe I showed this off last year, so I'm not going to do so this year. But you have to get a hero with expert water magic to summon a boat from the air. And there you go, Capital Rush. Their end of the bargain. To win, Sir Stannis must defeat all the enemies. He now has an allied town, which lies in the northwestern region. He's limited to level 16 in this scenario, but he will carry over his skills, spells, secondary skills, and experience to the next scenario. The natives were so happy at Stannis' success, they completely forgot about the agreement to help him in return. The days and days of celebration turned into weeks of endless parties, leaving Stannis very angry. While the natives were celebrating, he traveled to the tavern and met with the former leaders of the towns he'd just beaten. The leaders come to the conclusion Stannis was too dangerous to have around. The bargain was struck, and Stannis would gain their lands, and they would gladly help him to leave.
I swear, these natives only know 2 things: how to start a war and how to throw a party. Apparently, the natives I just defeated want me off the island as much as I want off. One condition: I must reclaim the lands I just took from them. Oh, the stench.
No vest. The natives were so happy at Stannis' success that they completely forgot about the agreement to help him in return. The days and nights of celebration turned into weeks of endless parties. I feel like I just read this. When Stannis reminded them of their end of the bargain, they laughed and suggested that he kiss the south end of a northbound donkey. Leaving the celebrating natives behind, Stannis traveled to a tavern and drank his homesickness into oblivion. As he sat at the bar, staring at the dregs of his New World Lager Light, he suddenly felt a knife in his throat. Turn around, slowly. He turned and looked into the face of the defeated leader of the northern towns. Stannis thought as quickly as he could in his inebriated state. "Can we talk?" he asked. The leader and his troops sat with Stannis as he explained the situation. They were suspicious, but they all agreed that Stannis was too dangerous to have on the island. After a long and heated discussion and a lot of drinking, a bargain was struck. If Stannis agreed to accept the mission to kill off those pesky natives down south, they would gladly help him in getting back home. To protect himself from another possible betrayal, Stannis staggered to his feet and demanded a treaty signed in blood by the leaders and himself. You have found new confidence in yourself after meeting with your new allies. You finished off your last bottle of New World Dark Ale and began the journey to your new home away from home, from which you will destroy all that you have just built for your old so-called allies. Apudo. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dushnar. I would like to commend your excellence and thank you for building a castle in my hometown. My fellow townsmen have greatly betrayed you. Ashamed of my homeland, I beg for your forgiveness and wish to join you in your efforts. And now we can schmork. Get it? Schmork? Because we have works? Ah. Alright, so, as you can see, we start with an ally, Tormina. Well, guess what? Fuck allies. Where's the spot? Right there. Have fun! Go nuts, Gerd. Go nuts! The Gerdy bird catches the worm. Oh, no, this is Gerd. Alright, well, go nuts. AI, that's not Gerd. You look out to sea and daydream about home. Suddenly, something in the rocks catches your eye. You bend over to pick up a small cylindrical package wrapped in a stained piece of parchment. You notice a tab that reads Tug here, and so you do. Carefully, you unwrap the parchment. Did he say Lord Doofus? No. Looks like a different map to me. It's the same map, it's just modified. An ally for once? Yeah, man. Is me kick your ally? Well, for all that he's gonna do in this scenario, you would think so. Good looks, AI. Good looks. I mean, that is what it is all about right there. That is just high caliber gameplay. A merchant approaches you in a panic. Run, sir! Run for your life! The natives from the south approach quickly. You must get to your station now and prepare for war. Take this! He gives you a green clover. This will give you luck. From out of nowhere, a flying arrow lands in a tree right in between the merchant and you. Tied to the arrow is a note that reads, "Be afraid. Be very afraid." And I have good fortune because of that. As you are traveling to your new quarters, you sort out your thoughts and strategies as to how exactly you will complete your new quest. This trip is also giving your body a chance to heal from all the bumps and bruises you've acquired from previous battles and bar brawls, not to mention the headache that you will get from drinking that entire bottle of Redwood Pale Ale. You dig into your backpack and take out the bottle. The label reads, Redwood Pale Ale. While riding, you suddenly hop off of your horse, run into the bushes, and spill your oats and barley and hops. Your whole life passes before your eyes, and you swear in your grandfather's grave that you'll never do this again. Quantity is our middle name. No wonder it was on sale, you think to yourself. Indeed. There they are. Blue sends you a gift. I would appreciate any resource. Blue sends you a gift! What an ally! Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there's something behind them. Somehow I earn the most gold. Alright, here we go. Now we schmork. That's what we get, guys. It's not Year of the YOLO anymore. We shouldn't have done it. Ally doing things! A gift? That's more than Mika can give anyone! It's a Christmas miracle! What year is it now? It's Year of the Fail. Hence that. Okay, I got water magic, I still need earth magic, and would prefer to get logistics in there, but I don't know. Alright, Hermit Cove, let's do this. Stop! Groups of lizardmen emerge from the trees and completely surround you. One of them speaks. Well, well, well. Do me a favor and walk over to me. So you can remember what it's like to walk for the last time. Bum bum bum. Well, I shouldn't need it. Tempting, but in theory I shouldn't need it. Your advisors suggest that you send out spies to gather information from behind the enemy lines. You agree and order 4 of your troops to go and get all the information they could about the enemy and return in 5 days. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! Woo! You hear a sudden rustling in the bushes nearby. Hushed, you and your troops hit the ground. All is silent for a few moments as you look around cautiously. Suddenly, a rock flies through the air and hits you square in the noggin, knocking you unconscious. An hour passes by before you come to. You find a note tied to the rock. We are watching your every move. You and your little troops, too. We have a wonderful new capital, and we can live quite happily there for some time. So whenever you feel like dying, feel free to visit. P.S. Watch out for, well, falling rocks. Where is... I mean, there's an event that I'm trying to hit with Stannis, so that the other guy doesn't get murked by it. A young knight stops you in his tracks. Halt! He shouts. You mustn't go any further, don't you see? If you go that way, he points, you're off the deep end of your rocker, and if you go that way, he points the other way, your grappling hook don't reach the top battlement if you go that way. You'd be crazy to go, so turn back now. Go! Go! You look at the young man and carry on. While passing him, you throw him a few gold coins and thank him for the melodramatic moment and suggest that he audition for that Shakespeare fellow. Okay, well. There it is. You should have known better. You are attacked by one red dragon. I knew it was there. I was waiting for it. Jabargus. Ah, I was over there. I still don't have slow, do I? No, because I didn't go to my own town. Feels great, man. Come on, Gerd, you got one job. You have one job remaining on this map. Find out what that is. That sucks. Jump markets. Hey, mother. Yes! No escape. Oh, I did get slow. There you go. No escape. Level 16, alright. Alright, what is it, Gerd? That's not earth magic, I don't care. It's the second year of the YOLO now. Second time, same as the first, a little bit louder and a whole lot worse. Lol. Thought it was year yo mama. YOLO mama. One red dragon? You mean one dead dragon? Indeed. Don't recommend the guy talk to Shakespeare. Your grappling hook is too short to cross the fourth wall. Oh! Oh! Nothing like an ogre power stack, indeed. It's just all ogre now for the AI. I mean, you're looking good in there, AI. You know, you're doing a good job. You built the Hall of Valhalla, for which I am grateful. We did it! Alkin? More like a Lamalkin. Oh. Oh. Oh, that defense skill hurts my soul. Alright, go, Arrow Towers, go! No escape! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! AI build Hall of Valhalla, yeah, man. I don't know why, but they did. The AE jokes should be streamed for Aiden while he died like a pig. Your valiant spies have returned! A very noxious stench fills your nostrils. The stench worsens as you get closer to them. Their matted hair and tattered clothing make you think twice about the credibility of your troops. One of them staggers forward to speak. Sir, we, your valiant spies, have returned. He staggers back into his ranks and starts to pick something foul out of his ear. You reek of New World Stout Long Neck Vintage 1087, you shout. Sir, you certainly know your ale, sir. Spy slurs, obviously impressed. He belches loudly. The other spy speaks up next. The enemies are building their towns and, their troops as fast as possible, sir. Oh, so go ahead and tell us something we don't know, you vomitous hairballs, you scream. The spies fall over, bellowing with laughter, as you stomp away in a fit of rage, saying to yourself, next time I'll call on Rent a Spy. That'll get the job done. Rent a Spy. Everybody knows their go-to spot for all of your rented spy needs. Okay. I don't see the tie-in, but fine. Animate dead, there you go. It should be the home of Rex the Seer, but it appears to have been abandoned for quite some time. I guess the AI did this one. Feels bad, man. Alright, Ryan. Easy money, no whammies, and stop. Goodbye. Ancient bees! Screw it, I shouldn't need to go there. I think you should attack. No! Why do you all have expert ballistics? No! Oh god. They're getting too buffed! Oh my god! Death Gaze! There it is! Come on, Death Gaze! Why? Alright, well, that works too. I guess this guy can't get weakened? Somehow? Like, is there even a protection from weakness spell? Like... Well, that sucks. I maintain that this is winnable. Resistance works on creature spells too, and it wouldn't. Really? Resistance this many times though? Like, come on! It was everything I hit wouldn't get weakened. They are only serpents, not dragons. Wow, wow. Yeah, that happens too. You heard nothing. There you go. Oh, he noticed them. 1 HP. Get the fuck out of here. The fucking first A10 healed them. God damn it. Come on, arrow towers, why? There is such a clear target for them to go after. Oh, well, that didn't work. Alright, fuck this. It's malarkey. This fight was a load of barnacles. Be about it. Those guys. Fuck these guys. Fuck your mother. Please help the poor children. We got 51 ore. If you couldn't guess, you're gonna get the opposite in return from what we got last time. Oh, come on. Hey! That would be why we lost. It is another blazing hot day. You and your troops are beyond exhaustion. You stop and sit down to take a load off. Suddenly, two gorgeous, scantily clad women wearing little more than chainmail bow dices will approach and hand you a 12-pack of New World Genuine Draft Ale. You quickly look at the bottom of the bottle to be sure the ale is, in fact, fit to drink. Look back at the young ladies. One of the women winks at you, touches her lips with her finger, then touches your lips with her finger, then touches her own lips. They turn to walk away. You've never seen such a beautiful sight. Your hands become clammy and you experience a feeling that you have never felt before. This must be love, you shout. And then you pop open the bottle and suddenly a strong breeze blows from the north. You take a drink. It is fresh, clean, and it has no aftertaste. The winds grow stronger and it begins to snow. This is too much, you again shout. I must be in love, or this is one fine ale. You pass around the rest of the New World Genuine Draft to your troops. Come at me, bro. Strongland! At last! What a garrison. Ooh, scary, you laugh. It's about time they built up some defense. Of course they couldn't do that when I ruled the roost, you think to yourself. But I seem to remember another way around, that I'm quite sure these fools, judging by their intellect or lack thereof, wouldn't have thought to guard. Feeling very full of yourself, you bask in your self-proclaimed heroism. Suddenly a sharp object pokes you in the back. I don't mean you burst your bubbles, sir, but can we get on with this? One of your troops asks. I got the wife and a cold ale waiting. Oh yeah? Well, I got your mother waiting. Oh! 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 The Manus with the Planus. And the roast Stannis. I have that. What a trade. You know what? That is some value right there. That's why we play this game. Trades like that. Just value for value. I'm a value meal. Oh. He couldn't beat my garrison. Alright, Gungula. Ooh, that was a glorious victory. I probably should have just taken that. We're gonna go for more. Big go or go home. Your mother. Your father. Your sister. Your brother. Your uncle. Your cousin. Your cousin's uncle. And your brother. No escape. Easy, and we're running out of slots. You spot a young female warrior facing away from you. It looks like she is repairing her battle armor. Entranced by her beauty, you try desperately to think of a way to impress her. Since reading How to Pick Up Female Warriors at the Tavern Library corner last week, you feel suave and confident. You saunter up to her and try one of the never-fail lines from the book. Didn't we meet last year at the Sycus Town Slaughtering? She does not respond. Maybe she didn't hear you. The strong wind in the trees is rather loud. You didn't like that line anyway. You think of another one that's sure to capture her heart. You draw closer so you know she'll hear you. You speak. Every second of every hour of every day is like 1,000 knives of fire stabbing me in the heart. I long for thee incessantly, so much that mine sorrow seems without surcease. My alliteration is small comfort next to the warm gaze of thine azure eyes. I crave the comfort of thine embrace like some lost child cold and alone in the dark. Again nothing. It is as if you're not even speaking. You tap her on the shoulder. She suddenly jumps to her feet with a dagger in her hand. Can I help you? She asks abruptly. Greetings, miss. My name is... What? She interrupts. My name is... Huh? I can't hear you. My name is Slim Shady. What? I can't hear you, she says louder than before. You shout, my name is Just a minute. Again, she interrupts you. She reaches up and pulls something out of her ears. Sorry, I wear these earplugs to keep the nasty bugs out of my ears. So, what were you saying? You stand there and just stare at her amazing beauty while panicking about what to say. You desperately try to think of another one of those great lines from the book. How about going out with a guy who doesn't have the plague for a change? She folds her arms and glares at you. You start blushing and become uneasy. In a last-ditch effort to strike up conversation, you try another one. Want some jerky? You pervert. I'll have you know that I want nothing to do with your sick fantasies. She walks up to you and slaps you across the face, gets on her horse and rides away. Alright, see what you guys just think. But this didn't happen, or this. Oh, you missed the Hydras from today, Neo. You gotta look at that one. Like, click on clips. It's gotta have been played a lot. Hey, because I win. Welcome to the stream. We discussed why they all have ballistics during the last Tom 3-a-thon. They're AI heroes. It's part of the contract. You're right. AI heroes with ballistics. Resistance. At least the turrets don't target the hobgoblins. And hey, Pronic. Not giving up. Nope, never. Hey, Miklo. Yep, this is Stannis scenario number 2. Yep, we got it done. Is Blue not moving? No, we blocked them. This campaign... Your cousin's uncle. This campaign text is the best. I agree. So many memes. Yep, no, we blocked them in, because I don't want them killing the AI. Like how they're still somehow funding themselves. Like, they got up to ochres and rocks. Yeah, good old Gian over there is holding the line. Hey, Psychic Psycho. Talk up trash. Clearly. It was a bad book, what can I say? That book was not canon. Clearly. I don't need that Den of Thieves. See any arties? Just that one? Alright. I was gonna say, one of these wanted that. Actually, I can go do all 3 of these. +2 attack skill. Get rid of the barbarian units. Hold this line on our black dragons. Alright. I'm sure those were gotten a totally legit manner. It doesn't involve a, what's it called? Refugee camp. Oh, you were supposed to come at me, bro. Tremendous repeat. Who's gonna win this battle? Oh, 51 gems. And lots of food. That helps. Maputo! Lift! No! $16 was the limit, right? Yeah, so I get one more level. Let's go, Sora. Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, thank you, Blue. What happened to their army? Where'd the army go? While traveling through a wood, your horse stumbles across a small wooden box. You dismount and pick it up to see what it might be. You pry open the box, and much to everyone's surprise, you pull out a 6-pack of New World Lager long neck bottles. You pass them around. Eat. Ah, you got me. Shitting. This is why we need logistics. So that doesn't happen. I want Earth Magic and Logistics. We're gonna YOLO. You know what? It's not even You're the YOLO anymore, but we're gonna do it anyway. I like how this is here, but you can actually just go around. And quite easily, I might add. You stop suddenly. Everything well, sir? Ask one of your advisors. You have no idea what I just stepped in. Reply back. As you approach the town entrance, you overhear two maidens gossiping. Have you ever seen Stannis? He's so dreamy. One of them asks giddily, Are you crazy? He washes his body. That's so unnatural. Not like the real men around here. The other maiden replies, He is a crude beast, a beast that slouches in the shape of a man. He's remarkably unattractive. You like him? Yes, you're right, the first maiden says while laughing. Both of them giggle and walk off. You gather your broken ego and carry it away, and then you make them bend the knee. Beware of Area 51. Over here, right? Yeah. Gertie Bird is out here somewhere. There he is. Well, there's Jedi. There's Gertie Bird. Making a break for it, of course. And of course, he's going to be successful. Oh, and you just ignore that. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take this one then. Bam. The reason I did that is because it now forces them to go back to that. Since I've already been there, I don't need to worry about that. Whereas now I get the stat boost that I don't normally get. Alright, you're gonna be taking all of the slow ones. I don't need those. I don't need those. You don't need these. No, I'll keep those. Be honest. Yeah, those too. Those. I think you're good now, Garrison. Ride like the wind. Jamarcus. I was gonna say, I can't imagine they sent him with too much. No, you are not allowed to fly. "20 good beats. That's why. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that. Alright, and now we camp. And complete this map at our leisure. I don't know why I'm fighting. I am level 12. Problem is, there's not somewhere I can easily bottleneck them again without running another hero. So let's do that. Hey, it's Gerd. Early Gerd catches the worm. Early Gerd did not catch the worm. Bastard. Fine. I will let them out when I need. I have that. Ooh, 7 knowledge, yes please. 3 defense skill, yes please. Alright, this time it's beehies. The same way as the Titans. And 1 angel. I have that. What I don't have is a reason to keep going in that direction, so if you can win this, just go for it. And he could. Alright, let's win. El Presidente. Hey Chevelle, welcome to the stream. Has anyone played 7? I see a review and people are not happy. I'm not surprised. No, I have not played it, but this series went in a bad direction. He did! It's a long fight. Our morale was not bright today, boys. Oh, God. I Smuggling. This is why we auto-combat it, boys. Hey, we got Death Case to proc. Got Earth Magic. Here there be pirates. Great challenges lie before Stannis. To win, he must capture all enemy towns and castles and defeat all enemy heroes. He will be limited to experience level 24. If he wins, he will carry over his experience, primary skills, secondary skills, and his spellbook. If he fails, his quest is over. +1 attack and defense. Let's begin. Stannis was on his way home when one of his crew members discovered that the boat had no navigational equipment. Instead of getting a sailing ship, they got a dinghy for short distance traveling. After many days and nights at sea, they found their salvation and discovered another small island full of pirates.
I don't know if it's poetic justice, a bad joke, or plain rudeness, but I was informed my native friends forgot the rather important navigation equipment. After many days and nights, we found our salvation and discovered another small island, full of pirates. Apparently they too do not understand the art of the fragrance alchemist.
Did you get all the seer huts? Yes. I had none left. And we're 29, 18, 10, and 19, so yes, we definitely did. It looks as if Stannis would be on his way home when one of his crew members discovered that the boat had no navigational equipment. Instead of getting a sailing ship, they got a dinghy for short distance traveling. The crew members began to wonder what kind of bet Sir Stannis had lost. On the clearer nights, he used the stars to navigate his craft, but still had no idea where they were heading. After several days, scurvy, horrendous body odor, and severe sunburn, one of the crew members spotted a small island flying a purple flag. The weak vessel held up well for most of the journey, but was really beginning to take a beating from the rough ocean waters. Stannis decided to land his galley before it sank right under his feet. Once ashore, he met with the leader of the village to learn they were the world-famous Regnan pirates in charge of smuggling stolen loot to between Arathia and Enroth. Stannis explained his situation to the leader of the village, who then agreed to help him on one condition. Stannis would have to swear undying loyalty to the pirates and complete secrecy to their operation. The alternative was to get the comfy chair. After a moment of thought and consideration, Stannis came to the conclusion that he had no choice and joined the pirates. From the sound of it, he didn't want to know what the comfy chair is. The pirates would help Stannis after he completed a small quest. Reluctantly, Stannis agrees, but begins to sow the ocean with messages sealed in bottles, hoping that one might reach Enroth and a rescue ship will be sent. Go to the stronghold. You look like a sissy. Go to the stronghold and get yourself a real army. You approach the orcs that guard the stronghold town. Suddenly you are surrounded by goblins that bombard you with large stacks of paperwork. Your ignorance consumes you. A pirates union? You ask. Yes, of course, and take this, one goblin says. He hands you an ID badge. You must show this at the town entrance. We can never be too careful around here. And with the ID you'll get a discount on all drinks at the town tavern. After selling your soul to the Regnan pirates, you are instructed to go to the stronghold to receive your quest. You meet the captain, a foul-smelling, foul-mouthed, fat old ogre. In a gravelly voice, he introduces himself and gives you your quest. Ahoy there, matey. They call me Dread Pirate Hogfling. Pleasure to meet you. He smacks you hard on the back. There's not much time. If my records are right, and they generally are not, you are to know that quest is for later. Ah, here is yours. You see those neighboring 3 islands? Our enemies are on those islands. Your quest is to defeat them and take over their islands. If you succeed, my assistant, Hogfling, will await you aboard a ship to get you out of here and on your way home. You thank him and think to yourself, Hogfling, what an unfortunate name. What'll they think of next? Just as the goblins had said, there is a guard at the town entrance and he asks to see your ID badge. The tall gangly fellow takes his badge out. I wear mine proudly. You should too. You smile at him and take your badge. You look around in the town and notice that there is no sign of a tavern. A town full of pirates and no taverns? Strange. As you enter the fear of dealing with Al-Anon pirates crosses your mind. This could be bad. Alright, Hogfling, let's do this. The pirates have fallen off the wagon and have built a tavern in your name. Of course. You had a sneaking suspicion that the Al-Anon program would, for some reason, fall apart. Alright, where's the orc? Ah, I forgot to build. Bravo, Hogfling, bravo. Alright, so we need to find every piece of that, and we need to reach level 24. Easy. I mean, God, when is this game gonna give us a challenge? This game dare say Hogfling can't do it? Easy. Bet Hogfling can win this too. While relieving yourself, you find a leprechaun. Expecting to get his pot of gold, the leprechaun gives you a bowl of cereal instead. What a ripoff. Beware of the fiery swamps in the underground. The enemy has taken over a fairly large fort down there. Therefore, you must overthrow that fort as well as the others. Take extreme caution when traveling there. Watch out for the ROUSs. Remember, there's not much time. Good luck, the captain. Oh no. My ballista can't move. Your advisor suggests that you send off some spies to the other lands to get inside information about the enemies. Lucky for you, Ren Spy was having a 2-for-1 deal this week only. You hire 4 spies, you glance at your own troops, and a sad and desperate look comes across your face. Bunch of drunken fools! You all should have been hired as jesters, you say to yourself. I was gonna say, what? Oh god, Hogfling! Run! Hogfling! Alright, we can still pull this off. Oh crap, he's already got 2 HP. No! No! I don't deserve to lose. Alright, I can win this though. Which is encouraging to know. Ease. Way to be there, Hogfling. Way to be there. This one will take a while. Not really. Where's your army? Who needs army? And hey, Unholy Advocate, never forget, indeed. Damage control, yep. That was hilarious. Shh, 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 shh. You saw nothing. Huh, just enough. Here we go. A quest that required focus on old school RuneScape. Oh, nonsense. Alright, come on, Dimension Door. I know you can get it from this. I saw Meridian do it. Bye. Son of a bitch. And, well, alright, there you go. That's why we took Fire Elemental, guys. That's... I had a good feeling it was going to come in handy, and sure enough, there it was. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Am I wrong? I mean, deep down, am I really wrong? 11 zealots. See, the game just wants them because they're OP. Obviously. Oh, lovely. Here's the gold. It's new and improved. Brought to you by the Troglodytes, the sweetest smelling troglodytes in the world. Oh! What was that? Oh, and then on day one they have angels. Oh, this just gets better and better. What could possibly go wrong? What indeed? Alright, Shiva. Evidently we need to sacrifice ourselves to get this guy not to leave. Thanks for volunteering. Okay, bye. Oh. That would be nice. Now, behold this line. Easy. 3 angels ain't nothing. Easy. Congratulations again on your joining the Regnant Pirates Union. It's great to have you with us. You are now among the finest in piracy. To keep your dues paid up, please contribute to your pirate brethren. Your generous donation will help find a cure for scurvy and help thousands of COAP, children of adult pirates, get nutrition and the best piracy training gold can buy. Once again, thank you for your support. Yar har fiddly. Now we are pirates. Do what you want, cause our pirates is free. Pirates. Yar har. I am a pirate now. Come look at me. The item you need lies in the southeast. All your troubles end when passing the quest guide. This is actually true. Only half of the spies have returned back from their mission. They were beaten, bloody, and barely alive. The others were captured by Inquisitors and found out what the comfy chair is all about. The spies tell you that the powerful enemies were stronger and larger than expected. Their artillery alone could, quite possibly, completely wipe us out. You commend them for their excellence. Your troops stand aside, clearly amazed to let them pass to follow their orders to bathe immediately. For the red orb, which I don't have and will not be going for. It's down here, I'm just not going for it. And green has died like a pig. Ha ha ha. Let's go. On to the next one. Nice try there, Yulin. Nice try. Nice try, Eris. Nice try. Wait from this point. 90 minutes. Alright, alright, alright. Psych! That's the wrong number. Oh. Sir Davos! With a few titans! Oh damn, they're getting the fuck out of this island. Oh, I guess that's why. Or get the crap beat out of him by Orange. La 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 la. Please help me, I was robbed. Will you trade? Yeah, it's a trade for nothing. In fact, just show that off. Yeet. cornerstone of light. Let's try Elishire. But I have expert water magic. Ah, ah. Jesus. Still have yet to see logistics or earth magic. At this point, I'll take another one, whichever it lets me get. Aha. Do not enter. Alright, I won't. Admittedly, I was gonna buy Rissa, but... No littering. Help, I need somebody. Someone like you. Somebody. Primor. Ah. Gee, I wonder where they're sailing for. Definitely not that other town that I just took. No siree. I don't know. I'm rather happy with that arrangement. I'm gonna keep it that way. Oh! It's an interesting assortment of units, and nice try, Merlanda. Garrison? Psh, easy. I thought that was an actual hero. Wow, shocking, they landed up there. I totally never saw that coming. Alright, well, you know, if all of Teal is going to land up here, I'm going to go after them. Let's go. And of course, we're out of moon. Wow, they do balls to the wall after this time. Huh. Alright, here we go. This is the one that I still have yet to get. To he who may unscramble this message, a green virus toy, the heavens shall smile upon thee. I still have yet to get it. Alright, meanwhile, let's see what you guys are saying. pirate's life before Coke came in. Indeed. Started 23 months ago. Hello. Come on a sleigh. And welcome to J. Do not enter, but can I exit? In some small islands in the middle of nowhere. This place seems as big as Arathia. Indeed. Indeed. There's a bottle in the water, right? No littering. Makes sense to me. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so a green virus toy. The heavens shall smile upon thee. Don't know it? Still don't. Never have. Oh, I see. Orange is out of towns. Alright. All of a sudden that makes more sense. I was wondering why they were just blitzkrieging that town, because I really didn't think they had enough to take it. And would have been surprised if they did. Alright, well, I did that. Gotta get on that. Alright, don't resist this, don't resist this. You son of a bitch! Didn't matter. Easy. Woo. Goodbye. Logistics. Alright, I'll take that over Earth right now. I was gonna say, now this is gonna be Earth magic and make me cry. Hey, they took that town back. Which means that other hero should be going here. Wise up. Goodbye. Oh. That was a glorious victory. And... ow. No. Yes, stats. Alright, let's not waste our time. I don't have enough of it as it is. Hey, an invisible hero. ends up being something good, I'll cry. While traveling, you meet with a messenger. He is resting on a rock. You dismount and introduce yourself to the boy. In between his breaths, he introduces himself as a messenger from Arathia. Surprised, you almost fall off of the rock you're sitting on. The boy looks at you strangely and then laughs. From Arathia, you ask? Yes, says the boy. I am to deliver a terrible message to a Stannis. Perhaps you know of him? Continue, you interrupt. Can you tell me where he might be? The boy asks. Perhaps I can. Tell me the message. You reply. Well, okay. The boy pulls out a scroll out of his back and unrolls it on the bottom of your and the bottom of it hits your feet. It's rather lengthy, the boy says hesitantly. Here goes. Arathia has gotten information that while Stannis was on a pleasure cruise, he and his crew ran into some slight difficulties. Avoiding a painful death, Stannis joined the Regnant pirates in hopes they would help him get back home. Am I correct so far? The boy asks. You ask the boy how Arathia learned about this information. He answers, a fishing boat off the coast of Enroth found several messages sealed in bottles that told where he was. And it was signed by Stannis himself. A miracle! It's a Christmas miracle! You shout. The boy continues. Here's the bad part. The pirates are using Stannis to kill off all the other pirate sects so they can take over all of their towns and gather all the resources to attack Queen Catherine's military base just off of Enroth. Do you know where this Stannis might be? I'll deliver the message to him at once. Give me that scroll. Here, take some gold pieces and some food. It is too dangerous around here for you, boy. I will see to it that your bravery is commended. I thank you. Now go back how you came. Talk to no one, and please, be careful. The boy shakes your hand and then runs off. You sit on the rock and take in the information you just heard. You feel happy and angry at the same time. Happy that Arathia knows where your fleet is, and very angry for being used as a fool to attack your homeland. You begin to think out loud. I must finish my quest, so as not to draw attention to me. Then I will desert this place. I will then go to Queen Catherine's military base to protect it, and then, finally, I'll get a free ride home. If I live. Deer crossing. There are no deer crossing here. Easy. Oh, that's just a troll. Easy. When I inevitably can't reach where I want to, I'm gonna cry. And you... Oh, that was actually a fight. Oh. You're 6 and 7-a-thon win. Never. How about that? Certainly not anytime soon. It's fine. And Orange AI has been vanquished. We did it. And there's Fly, of course. Hey Dusk, welcome to the stream. Help me, Rhonda. Ha. Good, now I have Sudamos. Nice and trapped. This fine ale bottled at New World Brewery. I like how they named it New World. Get it, guys? New World Computing, New World Brewery. Oh. What'll these guys think of next? Even get on the ship. No. These pirates, they have no honor, indeed. Yes, Tim the Enchanter, you can. I hope it's as good as your urgency's indicating. Ah, well, that works too, I guess. Oh, I forgot to resurrect, but oh well. Summon a boat right next to me. Savage. Worst one step short. Jesus, this fucking movement, man. It's insane. Is anybody close? No. Build? Nah, build the thing. Alright, crack hack, let's do it. Craig Hack and Mama Lacus. Papa Lacus. This will be a turn for the sieges. Or not. I guess they're out over there at war with each other. Had to give it a try. I can go back to there in time. Let's go and kill Teal. Ugh. Anti-Raxor. Let's do it. Let's not let our dreams be memes. Oh, that didn't work. This siege did not work at all. So all the bloodlust on the beehies, they were like, nope, I'm done. Aha, Ballista Yard. Stannis returns! My strength returned. Hi there. Oh no. Just a caps lock. Alright, I won't be watching that though. Hey Millsy, welcome to the stream. What difficulty is this? The default one, because I'm not switching Armageddon's Blade ones. Queen difficult. Although at this point it's really just a matter of finishing it. I was pray they didn't take that. Yes. Come on. Yes! Not dimension door, but I'll take it. Dimension door and town portal. Town portal isn't as useful, but dimension door, thank you. Alright, let's go win this. Not gonna bother buffing Stannis. For one thing, I'm tired and really need to go to sleep. And for another thing, it's not gonna matter. Last scenario is gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so no heroes here, they're all over here. I went the wrong way. Why? Easy one. Everybody else go. I'm sending out an SOS to the world. I'll send over. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. That's what the reference was. Iris, fuck you. Really isn't anywhere to jump from that would get me there. Here it is. Oh, no way. That'll work next turn though. By teal. Now goodbye blue. Alright, got my expert fire magic. So I have expert and everything. I'm good to go here. And now we're just letting them die out. And then we win. This didn't take too long. Not today's Zerg. Logistics and earth magic, really? Alright. Hurry up and wait. Oh, what an apt name this is. Stannis must do one thing to win this scenario. Stay alive for 4 months. He is literally surrounded by the enemy. He must keep the evil Ragnan pirates from overthrowing Queen Catherine's military base. If Stannis is defeated, his campaign is over. Alright, 2 angels. After finding out he was being used as a tool against his own land and queen, Stannis finished his quest and fled the island. Stole a real sailing ship and went to Queen Catherine's military island to protect it. The 4 surrounding islands that once protected the main island are now infested with Ragnan pirates. Queen Catherine may pay a visit to this island in 4 months.
If you were to ask me where my loyalties lie, in all honesty, I would answer, to whomever could get me home. So when I learned of the nearby Arathian outpost, I knew I had found my escape. I left those filthy pirates in the middle of the night, and I arrived at the Arathian outpost the following morning. Little did I know the outpost was the next target of my former pirate allies.
If someone were to ask you where your loyalties lie, at this point you would answer, to whomever could get me home. When you learned of the nearby Arathian outpost, you knew you had found an escape. After completing your quest, you left those filthy pirates in the middle of the night and arrived at the Arathian outpost the following morning. Little did you know the outpost was the next target of your former pirate allies. The 4 islands surrounding Queen Catherine's outpost protected it quite well. The Ragnan pirates had taken over all of the surrounding islands, and now they're moving in on the main isle. Catherine may pay a visit to the island while on the way to Arathia in 4 months. Keep the Ragnan pirates from taking over the whole island until Queen Catherine can reinforce you in 4 months. And that's not actually a problem. So, as you see, this doesn't have anything, so oh no, however will we do this? Well, just hurry up and wait and see. Oh, what could this possibly be right here? Another town. And there's White Moon, with the statue of Stannis and everything fully built. Now we win. And you find a small quantity of gold. Gets me every time. Hey, Music Gnosis, welcome to the stream. Good day to you as well. Gotta make sure no one bothers us. So now, unless they get DD, which I think they do eventually get, they can't actually get in here. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Whatever we do. Alright, Capital Rush 115. Boom. I mean, that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. 115 Capital. Yeah, so, they have a lot of teleporters on your zone. Why can't they get in there? Well, for one thing, they don't have the brown tent yet, and for another thing, this border guard requires the black shard of the Dead Knight and the Cape of Velocity. I took the black shard. The cape's out somewhere on this island as well. Yeah, no, it is. Somewhere on this island as well. Don't remember exactly where it is, because I don't normally use those. This week has been pretty easy. Hopefully the pirates will leave you alone, but your luck hasn't been running on the good side lately. After all, a 3-hour tour turned into a constant battle for your very life. At this point you're wondering exactly how much your life is worth. To an alchemist, you will be worth about 38 copper pieces, just enough to buy a cheap ale, a hunk of cheese and bread. Shaking off the despondent thoughts, you hope you're worth more to Queen Catherine. A lot more. I agree. For the good Pandora box. Unless you did already and I missed it. Oh, I didn't. I don't... 100% honest. Here, let me get my soul points back in. Unless they took it already. Remember where the Pandora boxes are. Here's the Cape of Velocity. Think they're down here? We were driven from our home by Krellian. Yep. Pick a box, any box, only anyone shall do. For you contain absolute pain, anguish, and misery. The other is filled with thou shalt see thine outcome. Gee, I wonder. Wonder which ones are left. Yeah, what does it give again? I legitimately don't remember. Or genuinely don't remember. I remember it was good, I just don't remember exactly what it gives. And with it already being 11 o'clock and me having to be up in 6 hours, I'd rather not look right now. Fine. Well, it seems those stupid teleporters are making your life miserable. With several unsuccessful attempts to destroy them, you were beginning to wonder what you were going to do. The goblins and goblin raiders tried very hard to gnaw through one, but all that did was make the area a slimy mess. The ogres tried to bash one in with their clubs, but only succeeded in pounding some rocks. At least you were able to use the ore. The others you just gave up on. No. So there's only one town on this island? Question mark? Hey, there's the brown tent. There you go. I guess ideally you're supposed to snag those 2 RDs, rush this island, and then run into that town. I'm sure those numbers mean something. I just don't know what it is that they mean. Like, this entire campaign's a meme. Alright, game, go crazy. Haha. Alright, Tan's gonna die now. It's either gonna be Tan or Orange. They both didn't have one. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Yeah, message. Land. God. It looks like these pirates are serious. They will stop at nothing. You spot a few of the enemy troops that look to be spying on you. They notice that you see them and they begin to panic. They all stand with their fingers and thumbs in the shape of an L on their foreheads. They chuckle and run off. You can only assume that gesture is some kind of local greeting. Your troops catch on quickly and they start saluting you the same way. They laugh every time they salute you with this gesture. You dismiss it as typical pawn scum behavior that your troops so proudly live up to every day. Welcome to the jungle, won't you take me to your knees. Alright, there are heroes on this island. I should have stayed in the town. There are heroes on this island though, so I gotta go take them out. Bye, Tan. And just how did they flee? Sword of Hellfire. Ow, they don't have any other towns. Oh, they do. Oh shit, I didn't realize they weren't allied. How'd they take Teal's town? Huh. Today I learned. Oh, I got wrecked, Teal. You guys suck. Mother. It's nearly been 2 decades since this game came out. Yeah, it's... yeah. We're all on the same boat on that one. And the orange just stole Pink's boat. Absolute savagery. Alright, brosives, let's go. I had this game in Heroes 2, and I played much more of this than Heroes 2. Well, now we're doing all the single scenarios in Heroes 2, so I guess that's gonna change. I should not have started from over here. Alright, goodbye, Teal. Finding about the enemy is of utmost importance. You try to convince the goblins of that. We need to know what the enemy has, you say. Already do. Big pointy teeth, sharp claws, big pointy weapons, replies one of the goblins. Yes, but how many, you ask patiently. Too many, sir. He answers matter-of-factly. I need a number, you respond. Okay, how about 6, he replies. 6 what? I don't know, sir. You're the one who asked for the number. I need a number of enemy troops. Okay, it's over 6. No. I need the exact number. Of what? Of troops. Sir, you don't know how many troops you have? Of course I do. Then why do you need a number from me, sir? I need a number of the enemy troops. So go ask them, sir. That's what I want you to do, you nitwit. No. What? Sir, I'm going on my coffee break. You should have asked me 15 minutes ago. All of the goblins leave you standing alone. You stand there completely dumbfounded. In utter frustration, you begin weeping. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Let's do this. You're the YOLO. Ah, we don't even have mass slow. Well, shit. This is gonna be interesting. Got him. Oh, no we don't. They're gonna get away. Alright, no. Hold on. I got this. The terrain is perfect. Easy. I think my spell points. protection from air match. We'll wait for that one game. Oh. Oh. No. I didn't see that they all docked. I don't want to be on this all day. Oh, my holidays been? Well, they're over now, but they've been. Pretty slow, just wait. Okay, no, I'm not waiting for that. I'm able to stream quite a bit, and I've been, as you know, whenever I'm able to stream, I'm usually happy. I have no idea what you're talking about, Miklo. Okay, so there's a brown tent on this island too. And now they're forced to attack. It is of course a glorious victory for the Manus. The Manormen. Alright, and now we shall hunt them down myself. By Pink, you come across an old woman and you greet her with "Good day, grandmother." She stops, leaning heavily on her cane, squints and says, "Sonny, where have you been? You never write or send a message, even after the woolen socks I knitted for you last winter." She begins a tirade, berating you for neglecting her. You quickly give up, trying to explain to her you aren't her grandson, because with each utterance she whacks you over the head with her cane. After an hour she gets tired and demands you walk her home. You pay one of your troops 50 gold to see her home. And there you go. All the AI are dead. And now, we got to hurry up and wait. Let's find out what these were. I pray thee hath sharpened thine sword. Obviously these are fights. Oh, well, we suck. Thou hast chosen poorly. Well, that's a shame. So now we wait until month 4. A young boy about 12 years old mysteriously joins your camp one night. He says he is studying for a very important position in the Queen's Court, refusing to say exactly what position. You come to the conclusion he's probably trying to be a personal guard. Waking up to a yelp of surprise and anger, you jump out of bed and straight into a woolen blanket covered in honey. Seconds later, you realize half the insects of the island had also fallen into the honey wool blanket. On the ground, you get free of the sticky wool, only to stumble forth and fall again. The pile of hay was very soft, but is now sticking wildly from you. Screaming in terror as you emerge from the tent is the cook, waving a skillet in a cast iron pot. She runs at you, screaming and flapping her arms like a great pink Walla Walla bird. You wake up a few minutes later with a skillet-sized egg on your head, looking at your advisor who is dangling bits of tar paper and patches of beard missing. Surveying the camp, you realize the position the boy is seeking. Court gesture. Hockey stuff. Oh, okay. I would explain why this sounded familiar. Okay, that makes sense. And yes, this version actually makes you wait for 3 months. For a while with the HD mod, it didn't. Because the original game you did, and then for a while with the HD mod I didn't have to, and now all of a sudden I do again. And it's 4 months, not 3 months. Hey, God Nesta, welcome to the very end of the stream. I don't know what the uptime is, but we're done now, because you have managed to survive, like Stannis! And there you go.
What luck! I've managed to catch a ride aboard Queen Catherine's ship en route to Arathia to attend her father's funeral. I'm told the Arathian countryside is quite beautiful. At last, I can leave all this combat behind. I think it should make a fitting vacation spot. I can't wait.
But what actually happens, because that was their cover, is he became the greatest military commander in the Seven Kingdoms and saved the world. That's all of the Armageddon's Blade campaigns again. So, 402 days, number 10, Foolhardy Waywardness. 1565 score, Cyclops King rating. And obviously we beat last year's score because